sec. Once select sec, always select sec.
Alright, congratulations to Fresh Outlook for the token, as we have our match coming up.
And also, as you've noticed, all the music at the moment is very fittingly spooky.
It is quite spooky, and this match coming up, we have on the blue corner, Pulgasari, Cerberus, and Luigi.
And on the red team, we've got Drogon, Rool, and FrostBitten.
Alright. If you also will notice that all of these Pokemon, because of the Halloween spirit, are both shiny. Plus
yes, that is a pretty nice talk. I believe it was similar for Christmas last year.
They also have interesting abilities and moves they won't usually get. So before you bet, make sure you check out all of the things they have to offer.
Yeah, no, this is not the sets you're used to. These are not available any other time of year, so try and adapt now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ho doesn't usually get snow warning.
Also, I like the alternating purple and orange on the logo up top.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that actually. That's a really nice touch. Also, if you notice, a lot of times these Pokemon will have Fling. I don't think I've seen a match yet, because I was only here for the Power Hour. That mon didn't have Flinch in one way or another. And this time the Flingmon is King K. Rool, who's flinging a King's Rock, which always flinches. Also, I just realized that Lugia's name is Luigi. I think I actually I was reading the names might have said Lugia instead of Luigi. My bad.
Yeah, I think that's the joke.
No, I know, I'm just correcting my mistake from before.
It's quite ironic though that the Luigi is shiny palette is more reddish pink. It's red Luigi.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a commentator.
And wow, look at that Garfield music going on to inform you that we have 18 seconds left on the clock for a bit. Some amount of time. Point is, if you're hearing this now, you may or may not have time to bid.
Alright. Also, I don't know what your opinions are on the matter, even if you have one, but in my opinion, John Arbuckle is a horrible human being and deserves to go to jail for animal abuse crimes. Anyways, as we get into the match, in the Crystal Coliseum, the first Pokemon that will be sent out will be Aggron and Salamence.
Yeah, the Aggron does know Ice Punch, which will get boosted by Iron Fist, so watch out Salamence.
However, Salamence will go first with a Flamethrower, doing a little bit under 0.5%.
That is very good damage. If it had gotten the burn, that would have massively crippled the Aggron here, but it is going to retaliate with the Ice Punch. And Salamence goes down right off the bat, giving a very quick lead to the blue corner.
That's one dead Salamence if I've ever seen one. And for that red corner, out comes that Feraligatr.
How will both teams go about this? Oh, it looks like Feraligatr's go for a Shadow Sneak. It's not going to be very effective though, as this is Generation 4.
And the Aggron going for a Crunch.
I've never tried to bite an alligator. I don't think that would end very well. Anyway, it does just under half, so things may change.
As a native Floridian, I do not advise biting alligators unless they're already dead and cooked.
The Spike Cannon doesn't do a lot of damage, which means Aggron will get followed up with another crunch doing another hefty chunk of damage. Ooh, a defense swap. That probably won't matter though.
That defense drop, though, might make this from a whatever hit KO to a decent amount of, until, I mean, like a couple hits only until the Froligator's KO'd.
Oh, Froligator's flinging its Kingswalk. That will guarantee a flinch on Aggron.
Alright. Alright, and King K. Rool goes for the fling again, but it just flung its items. That's not going to do anything, as Pulgasari goes for Crunch. Yeah, now this Crunch is definitely going to be doing a 2-hit KO.
Another fling from Froligator, which does nothing, but Froligator will get knocked out by this Crunch here, leaving Ko to sweep the red. Not the red. He'll leave her to try and sweep the blue team. What am I talking about?
See, some people might be curious as why Fling is on all these supposedly scary Pokemon with all these scary things. It's because the real fear that all Twitch Plays Pokemon player hearts is slow switching Fling.
I think part of it might also be to do with the fact that, like, somewhat semi-Halloween tradition of people trying to egg people's houses, but that doesn't matter. We got a judgment going on.
Alright, and as Pulgasari goes for an Ice Punch. Decent amount.
The chip damage from the hail will slowly rag on all the opponents over time.
Well,
hail does not discriminate, apart from if you're an ice type or have ice body. Or snow cloak.
Alright, that Ice Fang doing damage, I suppose, but Pulgasari not phased and goes for another Ice Punch. Alright, all of that hail damage finally racking up. Even if Frostbite doesn't do any damage this turn, Pulgasari will still die due to the hail. But Ominous Wind coming out.
This will still be not very effective, but at the very least it will knock out Aggron despite that. And we got a Noisemaker for a lot of Aggron cries going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Aggron and the Noisemaker.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said we've got a lot of Noisemakers for Aggron going on right now. Anyway, Arcanine coming out.
Alright. What is that Pokemon? I don't remember. Anyways, Cerberus going for a Crunch attack. Alright, that's doing a decent amount of damage, however, Ominous Wind coming out and doing not as much back. Oh, how much HP did its 4 HP survived on the side of Frostbite? That hail?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter though.
Yeah.
How ironic, Ho-Oh being taken out by its own signature move. Until it was given to Entei in Gen 6, but that's neither here nor there. That's giving the victory to the blue team.
Alright, congratulations blue team, enjoy that 46% payout, and red team, better luck next time. Alright, as the betters scroll across the screen, remember, after this we're going to bootleg green, so make sure you get your input ready so you can quite possibly win a token.
Unless you're like me and are not inputting out of spite of select not being an available input. Look, I have my reasons.
Alright. Rep Trick will be exposed out if... I don't know, what'll happen if... Grunt.
Ret Trick.
Alright, who knows what'll happen, and who knows who will get this token. Congratulations to Cobrenoid? I think that's who won. And everyone, guess where we are?
We're in Guntilda's lair. And we've got random order going on. You like those new special icons that have been made especially for Halloween?
It's been really cool. And for this match, on the blue corner, we have Whoa! Coughing. Ocean's Deadliest, the Mantine, and Willow Tree, the Sceptile.
And on the red team, we've got Restless, the Marowak, tppSlowpoke, the Slowpoke, and the Kecleon. I think my favourite one's the Slowpoke. I find it appropriate that it has judgment, considering it is Screamer's favourite Pokemon, and fans commonly depict Screamer as an Arceus.
Hey, that's pretty neat. I also want to point out this Kecleon has Explosion!
Kapow!
So, that's gonna be exciting. However, it is the last mon, so, oh wait, no, but random order might make it not the last mon.
Because what could be the last mon anyway? That'll be embarrassing.
There was once a random order match where I was watching, and the order was exactly the same. It didn't actually get randomized.
They say.
You said this was random, Dan's game? There's no random. Alright, just over a minute left. Make sure you get those bets in. Alright,
chat's saying that Steve Irwin would disagree about the Mantine being their favourite. I feel disappointed now, because... Damn it, guys.
Sad boys. Alright, but speaking of Mantine, I do want to point out this Mantine has Horn Drill.
It also has Paris Song, which is very critical in a no switching match.
It's quite interesting. Oh, that startled me. I also want to point out that if Marowak gets all the way down to Willow Tree, he'll have a Fire Punch, just to make sure that nothing can touch it. I mean, not nothing can touch it, but it can blow back the Willow Tree. Alright, the stage is set. It's time to go to battle at the Stargazer Coliseum. Alright, it seems like our leads this time will be Sceptile and Kecleon.
Yeah, the Kecleon will be able to get an explosion off straight away if it plays smart.
Alright, and Cooper goes for Explosion!
Kapow!
Hey, pretty good.
Both Pokemon going down here.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't think Kecleon could have done too much to Sceptile to begin with. So, the explosion might have been the best play, but who knows? I'm just a commentator.
I know, looking at it, I think, yeah, exploding is the best play they could have made there.
Alright, but now it's time for Ocean's Deadliest. And it goes for Horn Drill, but misses.
And the Slowpoke will go for Judgment Ghost. Look at that speed boost Slowpoke.
That's not something you see every day. That's for sure. Maybe with enough speed boosts, that won't be so slow as Twin Needle gets to use.
It's gonna be super effective. Whoa, another good one coming in.
Alright, that Judgment doing a good amount of damage as Slowpoke's speed is raised even more. More Twin Needles being used, Slowpoke now down to half health, but no poison.
And we have a Slowpoke flying around in the Colosseum, and it's getting faster.
And once again, that's not something you see every day.
I
It just goes to show you, you'll never know what happens to Pokemon.
Yeah, I wish there was something I saw every day. It would be kind of neat to see flying Slowpokes that just speed up.
It would be quite bizarre.
Anyway, that Mantine's about at 3rd health now. And now the Slowpoke's is getting even faster.
That's what happens when you just have speed boost over and over and over again. So effectively, Mantine didn't have a turn 2 times this time.
Press 1 to feel bad for Mantine.
It is of my opinion that at some point Blue should be going to perish someone, but what do I know? I'm just a commentator.
Luca Bomb with the 15-month sub there. That's good job on you for supporting quick place Pokemon. Anyway, Slowpoke on very low health here, same with Mantine.
But yes, thank you very much, Luca Bomb. Alright, man. Blue's, Ocean's going for the Twin Needle once again. For a second there, I thought its name was Blue's Oceans, because it's how it says it, it's saying it in the, whatever you call it over there. Cornjewel being used, but it's in the air. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, so if this fly connects, we'll be seeing the end of Mantine here. Yeah, and yes it does. Blue is gonna be down to their coughings now. Oh, but the poison point kicks in on its dying breath.
I do really like the coughing's nickname here. I'm gonna announce it real loud, like, when it comes out, because it's a really cool nickname, in my opinion. And out comes... Whoa-ho-ho!
Whoa-ho-ho!
Oh, and payback being used, but it missing as Slowpoke slowly loses its health. I'm still not quite sure why this Slowpoke has Fly, but I'll go with it. Willow is being used, but Slowpoke's already poisoned, so I don't think Whoa-Ho-Ho's move is gonna do anything.
Yeah, as we all know, you can't set something poisoned on fire.
I'll take your word for it, I haven't tried.
Anyway, Slowpoke's gonna go down to poison damage this turn.
That was a nice fly by tppSlowpoke, but it forgot about its own poison status condition, and it goes down.
Hey, you think Red Team were slow to switch?
Get out.
I'm not apologizing.
I guess that's fair, as, what is this Pokemon? I don't
Marowak.
remember its nickname.
Restless the Marowak.
Oh, Restless, that's right. Restless comes out and uses Conversion. So, converting to the Ghost type. Woho's only attacking move is a dark type move.
Yeah, I
have
don't
to
think that's the
question why they did
smartest
that.
move they could have made.
Ooh, payback coming in. Doing a little bit under half damage. Alright, conversion being used. Go into the fire type.
Can't burn a fire type.
That was a clever play. Alright, Shadow Punch being used by Restless. Doing a decent amount. Alright, the Citrus Berry now being popped, and the hit point bars are looking kinda even. Alright, now comes another Fire Punch, maybe hoping to get the burn, and a boom! Oh, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have the same type of attack bonus. Ooh, and burn there, which will lower Coughing's next attack.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the game. Oh wait, no, Black Sludge keeping Woho alive for just a little bit longer.
Well, no, as soon as this next Fire Punch connects, that'll be the game.
Speaking of which...
That was a very close game. Both sides should be proud of that, but the win barely went to the red team.
Alright, Red, congratulations on that impressive 193% payout, excuse me. And Blue Team, better luck next time. Blue Bomb is not going to be in the At the Time music because At the Time is bad. Alright, as the better scroll down the screen, make sure you get your input ready for the side game. Today's side game is, of course, poorly translated green. So, remember to get your inputs in, and of course, unfortunately, don't go for Select, because Select has been removed for this game.
Exposed out if you don't quickly.
And for those of you who don't realize, there is a bribe on weight, meaning someone in the weight category is going to get one token automatically. Of course, it doesn't look like the bribe is actually going to result in anything, but the bribe